Hello everybody and welcome to Quirky Duckling's YouTube channel. I am your host Quirky Duckling and this is a YouTube exclusive. This is my first YouTube exclusive. All very exciting, and I decided to pick a football game. Totally in my remit. No, it really is. All jokes aside, this is one of my favourite games of my childhood. Now I have done a massive 2-hour special on this where I looked into it, trying to remember everything, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And a couple of people have, it ended up being like my most watched video because no one's really done it, but everyone remembers this game and had a few comments. I really want to do a season in the game, make it a YouTube series, and see how it goes from there. So, for those who don't know, this is Ultimate Soccer Manager 9899. It was a series for MS-DOS, Commodore, Amiga, and Windows 95. I am playing this on a Windows 98 machine. So, I found it quite interesting. It's like, oh, Windows 95, but I realised Windows 98 came out in 98. But it's running very nicely on here so far. And it's very interesting because it's really micromanagement. You had to... The job of the team manager, your coach and your chairman, your finance managers, all sorts of things. You can bet on your team and other things. You can't do that these days. You could offer a bung to the opposition team in the transfer market or to try and rig some matches. It's really, really fascinating. And I have to say, it's probably one of the more advanced games. And if you think even to Football Manager and Championship Manager these days, you can't do you can go really micromanagement into the coaching side of things. You can get to do more of the chairman side. So I'm very much excited to go and have a look at this. Also, it's version 2.0. So we're going to be the manager. It's only me. See, multiplayer, you could have 8 people. God, can you imagine how long that game, you had 8 of you, how long that took to complete. So we're going to go for a Quirky Duckling. What I don't like is the fact that it will call me a man the whole way out, but that's fine. We're going to go for the English League, and I have to do it. So it goes all the way down to the conference, which is now called like the National Vanarama Premier or something like that. So I'm just going to have a look at the teams, go from the bottom to top. I know which team I'm going to go for, but see how many are... I know it sounds horrible. See how many are actually still in business, because I think Dover's gone. I could be wrong. Farnborough, blimey. You don't hear much of them anymore. More Kingstonian. Leek Town. God, Morecambe, they're doing well. They're in... League 2 now, doing quite well. Northwich Victoria, Rushton and... Rushton Diamonds went out of business. Fun fact, my Peterborough United under 16s or 15s final was there for a cup. And I didn't get to go on. I was an unused sub. Didn't even have a shirt for me. I shouldn't have even been there. They wanted me in and around the squad. And it was heartbreaking when I got there. And they literally just put the shirts on the floor and said everyone pick one, and I was polite. I let everyone get one and realised there wasn't one for me. I wasn't the greatest player, and I knew at that moment I wasn't going to play. Sad moment over. Stevenage doing very well. I think they've dropped the borough from their name these days. Let's have a look in Division 3. So there's my very own Peterborough United. Most of these teams, Cardiff, look, Cardiff all the way down in Division 3 back in 98. Halifax, don't hear much about them. I don't think they're going anymore. Oh look, Jeff Stelling's at Hartlepool. I think Scarborough have gone. It's kind of like it's quite interesting. Yeah, a graveyard at the same time. Luton, they're now in the Championship, I believe, this season. Kind of lost track, it's really bad. And I do a sports show. Blackpool. So yes, so for those young'uns watching this video, which I don't think there will be many, but if you are, how it works out is the Premier is here, Division 1 is now the Championship, Division 2 is now League 1, Division 3 is now League 2, and the conference is now Vanarama Premier. Or the Vanarama Premier Conference or something like that. Let's have a look through here. Barnsley, Oxford, we're all the way up in Division 1. Wow. Crazy. Get used to this theme, we're going to be hearing it a lot. I'm just having a quick look. Grimsby, Crewe. I have a soft spot for Crewe because of the amazing amount of youth players that they have brought through in their time. And in the Premier, it hasn't much changed actually. I really don't think it has. So still in the Premier. Not. Yes. Not. Yes. Not. Yes. Yes. Not. Yes. Not. Change it for United and yes. Not. Yes. Wow, Wimbledon. Oh god, that would have been the Crazy Gang. I'm really dating myself. I played this avidly. I didn't upgrade. Let's just say this was my Football Manager game until Championship Manager 2010, which my brother-in-law got me for Christmas. So yeah, I am. This was my game. But we're going to start down here. We're going to go for my own team, Peterborough United. Why? Because I can. We're going to start with... I could go... I never did real hard, but I'm going to go normal. Have £1 million in the bank. Peterborough never had that amount in 98. Another fun fact. Barry Fry. Fun fact. Juicy fact. Should call them juicy facts. Juicy fact. Barry Fry had to... he was owner of the club. I don't think he was at this time, but he was owner of Peterborough United at one point. An amazing guy. He gets a lot of flack, but he loved his club. And he mortgaged his house, I think, 3 times in the end. In order to save the club. It's amazing. So this is London Road. It actually kind of looks similar. So I know it's a standard thing. I mean, it weren't filled, so there was loads of whatchamacallit around. It's like on the edge of town, but you could just literally walk down here. There was the Posh club that I got in as a mate thing. So you got, I think, can you click on these? Yeah. So you can set all the prices. So how much? See, this is interesting because this is what I do now in my job. Is one of the things is like setting prices. So I find it quite fascinating. We're just getting... How much that... God, look how cheap these are. Look! Oh, gone are the days. Pies. God, I love a good pie. Right. I promise not to raise my prices until... Yeah, okay, you can do it. Until we get into the Championship / Division 1. So, sponsors. We haven't got a club sponsor? Oh, no! Well, that's a shame. Ticket prices. So I can even set... my ticket prices. I mean, I'm all much of a fan of 20's plenty. So, I'm hoping not to increase that too much because 20 is plenty. I'm fully part of that movement. It's a very good movement. See, we have terraces, so we'll eventually become an all-seater. I think we have to in order to progress. So, I just realised, what's this? Ah! So we definitely need to get this sorted first. We need to, but I will come back to this. So we'll sort this out, and we need to get magazine, and we need to get sponsorships and advertising around to give us money. Got the shop. Look at this. Good old scarves. Programs, £2. That's actually not bad. I paid like £4.50 for a program. They're very good these days, though. Programs. They have a lot of information in them about the history and whatnot. Badges, £2, but it costs £1 to make. We need a better supplier. Pens, hats, scarves. How much are scarves? We're basically doubling everything at the moment. Haven't got shirts though. Oh, goalie gloves. Oh. Stools and stands. They just have those. Okay. And we haven't got. We're not ready for a large shop yet. So you can go into accounts. Oh. It tells you fun things. I can even print it. If I wanted to, I could print it. And you can get the. I never went. This is. I never went into this as a kid. Never. I never went in here and got loans and stuff. I tried to do it. I went No. I did go public. I did go public. I remember that now. It's all brought back. Ah, and it's a quick thing. You can go and save your game here. Yeah, it's fascinating. You can pretty much get to everything from that screen. Got the chairman's office. Okay, so I like that. It's good. So it tells me their confidence with the team progression. I've not done anything. We have just enough cash to see us through. Support for the club is very steady. Morale is fairly high at the moment. And then you can see it in a graph form. Look at that. Again, it's so in depth. So you can also have a look at all the the Oxford won 1984, and then Oxford won Division 1 in 1985. But it doesn't say when they went down. Peterborough, actually, it's really good timing for me doing this now, because I haven't told you guys, it's the 60th anniversary of Peterborough being voted into the English Football League, which is brilliant. They've been asking for everyone's memories, and I commented on Twitter about my memory of going to Wembley. Still have the flag upstairs. And it's great, and it's weird to think. I always remember my dad explains like, "Oh, we never got voted in. We won the conference loads of times, but we never got voted in." And I was like, "Why?" He said, "Oh, because why would you bring up a team that's doing super well in the conference when vote for the team who's just been relegated to come back up. You know you can beat them. It's like, oh. It's why I don't really understand about the American leagues when there's no relegation and no promotion. It really baffles me. Look at this. There we are. So for those who didn't know, our club name is Peterborough United. London Road Ground is now the Western Homes Stadium. Currently 15th. We're in Division 3. We have a stadium capacity of 15,000. We're the Posh. We're the mighty Posh. Do you want another juicy fact? We're throwing the juicy facts in. Victoria Beckham tried to copyright the word Posh. And we beat her, because we've been named it since 1932. Oh. Ah. So I can now have a look at the contracts of how many days they've got left. This is my team. Look at this. Right. Oh, look at this. We've got our fixtures. I love the fact it's a newspaper article. Is this what we used to do? We used to cut it out. Oh, gone are the days of just checking online. Alright, so our first game is on Saturday, the 15th of August against Mansfield Town. Then we've got our local derby, Cambridge United. That is very close. Interesting. Now, we're on the first. I don't want to arrange a friendly. I think that will be shooting myself. Oh, I can't do that. Shoot myself there. You can, I believe, here. Yeah. You can make highlights. It's teletext. I don't know if they had this in other countries. I'm assuming so. But this... Oh. Beautiful. So you can click on it and go through who's made the under-21s, get the results, form. Oh, it's beautiful. And you have in here, so I can look for players. So if I wanted to sign Roberto or Ronaldo, so that is, I believe, the actual Ronaldo of Brazil. Yeah. I don't think I can beat him. I can't pay him. Beat him? Of course not. Can I... David Trezeguet. Can I buy David Trezeguet? No. What does the scout suggest? The scout suggests I should buy Michael Owen from Liverpool. No. So here you can check, like, you got, you know, contract, who's but you got loads of these guys. So youth players. I tended to do this. I tended to bump up the no contractors. Loan listed, get some loan listed. I believe you can say, are they likely to come here? No. But you can search them by that if you want, like their pace shooting, I can't think of the word, but you get what I mean. Or you can do the leagues if you want. So it kept it very... What other leagues? No one. Yeah, there's no one in Japan. Skills, shortlist. So I can put... So I have this person apparently. Don't know why. They're on my shortlist. I think it was because it's the last one. I think great finisher, capable of long, accurate heading, a mature player with plenty to offer. But he'd like to stay at Juventus. I don't think he'll come to Peterborough United. I think we're going to struggle with that one. So we can loan list people. If we have too many people, we think, in our squad, we can loan list them. And these are like contract negotiations. What are these? What is this? Oh, it's a shortlist. Okay. I don't think there's anything else we can set in here. I'm just trying to get myself familiar again with the game. Oh, we've been there. We've been there. Here you go. I love doing this. Is it this one? Yeah. There it goes. Boing, boing. Hee! Loved it. Team training is effectively where they're all on rest right now. We don't want that. So assistant manager, I can tell him to set that. Let's implement that. So we're giving them the afternoons off. So they're having a solid 3 hours of training. So they're actually training before a match. We'll have a look at that. And we can send them to a training camp. Seeing as it's the 1st of August and our first match is on the 15th, I feel like we need to send them for a 5-day domestic. Oh no. We'll do a domestic. We'll do good facilities. We want them to, you know, be good. Just for the first team. Arrange. Lovely. We've done our first thing. Yeah. I had a lot of fun here. You can do all your tactics. Oh, I can move my selected men. Defend position. Yeah. Yes, I haven't got to that. And then... Yeah, this is where you select anyone and you select all your people. Oh, it's wonderful. I'm really enjoying Oh, I forgot it did that. On here. So you get a bit of a look into what form that you think they're going to be playing. You get a bit of their squad list. Get a bit of an idea. And this is if I want some more staff. So as you see, I have no training coaches. This is not helpful. I'm going to need to get some coaches in. And then here is if we want to get a friendly match in. But, oh, here. Oh yeah, this is where I can create my own formations. So if I want to do that, and then there, tuck them in. I mean, that'd be a very, 4-3-3. I probably have the wing back. That's weird, it doesn't have the wing back position. But yeah, 98, they hadn't heard of wing backs. They had, but it was very different. But we're going to leave it there. No, I don't want to say. Thanks very much, guys, for watching our first video. Just having a look around and seeing the various areas. Come back for the next video, and we will be looking at this screen a bit more. We're going to get to know our squad. Get some coaches and scouts and see if I'm allowed to hire them, and get everything sorted. All right, catch you later. Thanks very much. Oh, before you go, in the comments. I'm not used to this YouTube thing. Before you go, in the comments, let me know if you played this game or what was your favourite sport management game that you played. Like, share and subscribe. Thanks very much, guys. See you soon. Bye.